Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you. I almost forgot the applause. So we focused a lot on digital Payrails over these last few months. I think it is a very exciting space with an awful lot of potential and an awful lot of hurdles. I just finished reading a very long guidance document from May of 2021, all about money laundering and racketeering. It was written in government ease and was a real page turner, let me tell you. I would have taken a pass on this. I prefer more fantasy and sci-fi in my reading, but as I am discussing crypto tokens in the payment space, seemed relevant. The eyes of the U.S. government are firmly turned to these tokens now and what is happening in fintech. They are aware of the potential for criminal activities using crypto as the perfect avenue for money laundering. So, yeah, doing business in this space is going to be getting more scrutiny. Just leave it there. Now, partnerships are absolutely one of the critical elements in order to make your rail work. You can build the perfect system, but if nobody will utilize it, what's the point? But there are a lot of elements that come into play in order to get that utilization. You have to dream it up. You have to build the tech. You have to make it work. And then, we always forget this part, you got to get the governments of the planet to sign off on it. DeFi is sort of the Wild West, and it certainly was 2 years ago. But it's not 2 years ago. It's today. And today, the game has changed. Today, we have paper Bitcoin. Today, we have a sovereign nation, El Salvador, that has made Bitcoin legal tender. Today, it is starting to make it into the halls of Congresses all over the planet. So what worked 2 years ago when you dreamt it up is not going to work today. Lots more compliance and tracking is going to be necessary. I just thought I would put that out there in case we all forget that there is a government flexing its muscles now. And although we might have forgotten about them, they haven't forgotten about us. Which brings me to the point of this video. The secret network and why this would be such a big partnership to land for whomever decides to go for it. If you don't listen to this channel, odds are good you have no idea what the secret network is. It's not that they're small. They aren't. It's that they are a very esoteric network in an already esoteric space. They fixed a problem that most in crypto didn't even know was a problem, that being privacy. One of the big misconceptions of crypto is that it is anonymous. And to an extent, it is. Your name is not on your MetaMask wallet, just a number. But it isn't a stretch to find out who you are and what you've been doing here. Do you have a Coinbase account? Binance, Gemini? You do? Well then, you just disclosed all of your personal information, including photo ID, when you signed up for them and started trading. Everything you do on these big exchanges is tracked. Everything. Every buy and every sell. How much you are holding and what you are holding. It's all documented and stored. So it's not out of the realm to see your money leaving the exchange and going to a MetaMask account with a specific wallet address. It's also tracked. It might be off from the exchange, but they know where it went. And from there, we can tell what you did with it. There's no proof at all that the MetaMask is yours, but it could be a reasonable assumption that it is. I digress. What I'm getting at is that the DeFi might be secure, but it is by no means private. It is an open ledger, and everyone can see effectively everything. Until secret network. They took the next logical step. They just made it private. Private smart contracts. Your activity on secret network is exactly that. Secret. You have the key, nobody else. And it's pretty clear that the DeFi is starting to see a lot of value in the tech. They bridged with Cosmos. And Cosmos is not exactly a small network. Here's the problem, though. All of this secrecy makes paying for things an effort. Moving from decks, swapping, paying, confirming. There is a lot of work to get anything done. But what if they had a single payrail that would function for Secret and by extension Cosmos and by extensions whomever they bridge with next? Because, no, I won't say that. I'll leave that out. We've done a lot of speculating on this because it's going to happen. Where there is a need for a product will show up. Welcome to crypto. Our likely choice was AMP and Flexa. It seemed to be the perfect pairing. Asset agnostic, privacy focused, anything in and anything out with an aggressive team. With an aggressive team. Might work. But Flexa has sort of gone quiet lately. And as there hasn't been any word from their announced partnerships, as far as implementation goes, timelines, so forth, thinking they might not be looking to expand much or getting their ducks in a row for what they've already committed to. I have no idea. They've been slipping off the radar lately, so whatever they have planned, they are keeping it close to their vest, and it doesn't seem likely that implementing a level 1 is really something that they're interested in at this time. I think they talked. I don't know. Who knows? COTI Pay. I think this would be a very good fit for Secret and Cosmos due to the nature of their tech. They are a stablecoin-focused rail. It's pretty clear from their white paper that they lean that way. And here's where it could be cool. Secret has an excellent algorithmic stablecoin, and I am surprised there hasn't been more chatter about it. When we had Eric from Secret Network on the show, he and I had one hell of a go as he explained it, and I fought him. But you know what? He won me over. I looked it up, and sure enough, they nailed it. Now, with a common means of trade for the network and a rail that can process it, with one hell of a transactions per second capability, these two could fit together very well. And I'm thinking we need to get them in a room together because, man, that would be a good fit. But what about Alchemy Pay? ACH is everywhere lately. There is no denying that. They bridged Polygon, ARPA, Tron, Neo. I'm saying that they're going after scale. That's the one. That would be the one for me. I don't even make videos about their growth now because I can't keep up. So it's clear that they have the tech and they have the team. Here's the rub, though, and I've not been shy about reporting it. They are not private. They are the opposite. They don't hide user data. They harvest it. The who, what, when, where, why, and how. It's in their white paper, and it's a pretty big element of their system and an additional revenue stream for them. But remember the guidance report that I just that I discussed above, that 359 pages of governmentese? Sadly, this might be a necessary element to a payrail if you ever want the sanction. If they can wrap the ACH in secret, then it's private. But if they can't, or ACH won't let them, then it isn't. And introducing a non-privacy focused element to a network that is privacy focused, it might be a tough matchup. But I think if you could get these two in a room together, something tells me that they can come to an accord. Ultimately, Secret's going to need something. They will need something. So either they try and reinvent the wheel, build their own, or they partner with one that already exists. But if they want to break into the mainstream, they will need a common means of trade to bring it all together. There are a lot of entities built on those networks. First thing that comes to mind is right over there, Ultramail. And I had a payment issue when I tried to sign up for them. They take crypto. They don't take cash. So that's it, guys. Food for thought on this one. And thank you for indulging me. It's fun to speculate, and I try to just get people talking. We have a lot of options in our Payrails now, digital Payrails, and it's well past time to start putting them to work. If I can profit on them, because of that work, so be it. But you know what? That's just the cherry on top for me. So until next time, guys, please be safe and please be smart with your money. Cheers.